At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again. And this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Trent Grisham.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed.
Whips it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Out number 3. Looking back at the solo. Bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. Steve Pinto.
Right fielder, number 5.
Little chopper rolls foul. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Now the third baseman. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the
chopped on the ground. Volpe rolls across the diamond, but the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brooks getting ready to hit. Down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. to second, pulls him off the bag. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. So for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Judge makes the play, 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like
that one, ripped left field, dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, or they lead by 2.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Over to Goldie. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jason Dominguez. And that is out of play. 0-1 down. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 7. First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two down, nobody on. That one down the line, and foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Queens, now it's the power speed combo. Jamie Morales. Rodon back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back. And out of here. He'll touch them all. his 42nd home run of the season. It's 4-1, and he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Juan Soto down. Slider misses outside. Soto went off for 2 homers in his last game. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives and he can't hang on. Throws to second. The tag, and they got him down going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And the batter now, Steve Pinto. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and that ball is gone. His 56th home run of the season. It's 6-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that ball is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 62nd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. One down. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jeremy Brooks.
Number 56.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next is the speedy first baseman. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 8-1.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Ground ball up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Oh, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Michael Herman up now for the Mets. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Swinging a foul straight back. Herman with a homer in his last game. 2 on, 1 out. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 8 and the Yankees 1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. That one at triple digits.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, catcher Ronaldo Hernandez.
Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Out to short. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Volpe stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. It's Major League. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the...
Oh, gets dirty. And no throw. He's into first easily.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single... does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now it's Juan Soto on the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Swing and a foul out of play. Morales on at first, nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. He flips it to second in time. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Safe. And the drop third strike extends the inning. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Runner from second scores as they add on. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds it third, so just one across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So 2 down, and next for the Mets, Jeremy Brooks. Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw into second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Mark Leiter Jr. will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And here's the first baseman.
Number 41.
He's one of the best players in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series is. Played out so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 32 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. And Judge spoils that one. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play. for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Jason Dominguez.
2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one hammered. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 11 and the Yankees 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news
Mets,
from around the league.
Shortstop number 2.
Grounds one to short. Volpe. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, number 30.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Herman. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 52nd home run of the season. It's 13-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Jamie Morales. He's already homered in this game. And that one wrapped foul. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Runner at second, nobody out. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now that is
so the lineup flips over. Here's some real power at the plate. Steve Pinto, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His 51st home run of the year. It's 15-2. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tim Hill is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
now
Fernando Cruz takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 out, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's the left fielder. Liner, base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, number 8.
2 on with 1 out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jeremy Rooks. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Brooks came up with 4 hits in his last game. First and third, 1 down. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Line drive. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's 2 away. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead continues to grow.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
And now the first baseman, this guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance and caught on the warning track. But 2-round trip. Back now with the Subway Series. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hit in the air left field. As this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 16-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And a big swing and a miss. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. One down, base is empty. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Cruz back to work. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Herman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 18-3. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one.
Manager out of the Ian Hamilton gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days
now
rest.
Pitching for the Yankees, number 71, Ian Hamilton.
Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Grisham sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Now batting, number 5.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's a big power threat. Steve Pinto. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 19-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball right side, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Herman over to second. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
And that is that. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Fielder, number 23.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Jeremy Brooks will hit next. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. In the air to left, down the line. Dominguez makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman. He's a guy who does it all. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. On the ground, out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Giancarlo Stanton.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a little bit low.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brooks under this one. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got himself a triple.
He was
Up next,
all
for the
over that
Yankees,
one. Pretty good
baseman,
spot, hard and inside,
Cabrera.
but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Goldie at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
These hitters today are so great with
Up
handling
next, for the
velocity. They're
Yankees,
seeing high
center fielder,
speeds
Trent
day
Grisham.
after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Mets lead it 19-4. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
for the
summary.
Mets, second baseman, number 30.
To third, and that's just foul. Hamilton, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. In the air, center field. Grisham under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 19.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Jamie Morales. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Off the mark there, ball 1. Now one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Out to center. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And now the Mets DH, Juan Soto. Bounce to the right. Jazz tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Pinto. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz
Chisholm Jr. now. That one drifts inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Slider right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 19-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
This one lifted in the air, left field. They got it for out number 2. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 3 in this one. In there for strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That's towards center. Brooks in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out number 1. Here's the third baseman.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
That's out to center field. Grisham sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now Jeremy Brooks. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Gone. His 53rd homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 21-5. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham settles under this one. And that ends the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. Back here at Citi Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 1-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive,
Dominguez.
not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch
0-1.
behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second here, one gone.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Nope.
And
That's
that
inside.
just misses. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And there's the strike. And a foul ball. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Out of here.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
That's inside, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, what a...
Did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely.